not wearing a bra, so I'm trying to make sure that you can't see my boobs. Okay. Hey guys, so I'm going to be making a video on my skincare routine. This is basically not my everyday, but I pretty much do this skincare routine about every 4 to 5 days. Depending on the condition of my skin, how dry it is, if there's any dry patches. Usually I can tell either when I have completely no makeup on and just a fresh face, or when I actually have a whole bunch of makeup on and usually doing my foundation routine, and I can just tell that the makeup isn't going on as nicely as I would like it. So this is pretty much just my skincare routine, and it's going to be featuring all Mary Kay products. I kind of wanted to focus on that just because I am such an advocate for this line. It's the TimeWise collection from Mary Kay. This collection, let me tell you, is so amazing. It has done amazing things for my skin. My cousin is actually a beauty consultant, and she's great in skincare, kind of knowing what's best for your skin. You know, just really knowledgeable in all skin types and everything. So she's just been amazing when it comes to knowing what was best for my skin, and so I just decided to try everything out. She sent me samples of everything, so that was amazing. I got to try everything before I actually purchased it. They are somewhat pricey, but given the amount of what you get and how well it works and how long it lasts, I wouldn't have it any other way. I use a lot of drugstore products, but they don't obviously work as well. There's only one that I have found that is pretty much all that I use when I'm not using the Mary Kay products, and that's the St. Ives. This is the Fresh Skin Apricot. So I use this at morning and at night, and pretty much it works really well. It's just a really good scrub. It's not harsh on the skin. My skin is somewhat sensitive. It's not super sensitive, but I do have breakouts. I can get reactions to certain things, but this works really, really well. It's really gentle. It smells really good. Moving on. I already spent 8 minutes. So these are the 4 products that I use. This is the 3-in-1 cleanser. This is a facial wash, and I use this product first. Once in a blue, I will use the St. Ives first before everything. I don't know why. I don't know. I feel like it just cleans my face really, really thorough, and it just feels really nice. So I just use that. But I wouldn't recommend using that with the Mary Kay stuff, just because you don't know how it's going to react on your skin, and it's sort of not the best thing to kind of mix products. You know, when doing certain lines, like I wouldn't recommend using, you know, Mary Kay stuff and then Proactive stuff. Like, you never want to kind of mix any lines or like collections and stuff. I would say stick to the same brands. If you're using Claricel and using like drugstore stuff, then I would say stay to the drugstore stuff and try to stay within the same line. And if you're using the Mary Kay stuff, then I would say just use that, because that's the way that I started using it. I didn't use anything else. I just used the Mary Kay stuff, and my skin did wonders. Anyways, I'm rambling. So this is the 3-in-1 cleanser. This is what you use first. It's really creamy. It's kind of like a thick liquid, and it just has these beads inside of it. Lathers a bit. So just pretty much using a dime size amount of this. All this stuff goes such a long way. So don't overuse. Then I have the Microdermabrasion set. This first one, this is step 1, and this is step 2. The The first one is pretty much just a it's the Microdermabrasion. It's kind of like a sandy feel. It's supposed to exfoliate your skin. I use it pretty much just on the main points of my face that are troublesome. So I'll use it along my nose, the bridge of my nose. I'll kind of go upward towards like just the center part of my forehead. I'll use it right under here. I don't go too close to my eyes. I'll just use it right here where I get a lot of blackheads, and I get a lot of dry patching in this area. And then my chin is also just a terrible spot for me. So I'll just work that in. Any excess that I have, I'll kind of just move it all along my face. Step 2 of the Microderm set is a replenishing serum. This pretty much you just put on after the Microderm. You wash off the step 1, and just like the face wash, it's pretty much the same thing. Just wash it off with regular water, and then put on you dry pat dry your face, and then just make sure that it's pretty much dry for the most part, and then apply this, just another dime size amount. Apply it to all over the face. Sometimes I go a little bit down the neck, but not too much. And then the last thing that I use is this age-defying moisturizer. It's pretty much, okay, come on, focus. There we go. It's the Age-Fighting Moisturizer. It has SPF 30 in it, which is good. So I normally don't do this routine before going outside. I like to do it before I go to bed. I will also add, I will also put up my before and after. I believe it was like about 4 weeks before, maybe even a little less, before I sent my cousin / beauty consultant, before I sent her my before and after pictures. She didn't even ask me to do this. I just did it because I wanted to see the difference in my skin. My skin was super red. It was dry. I would just advise you just to use simply the Mary Kay products just for a little while. Give yourself a goal. Give yourself, 4 weeks or something just to try it out. See how it reacts, how your skin reacts to it. And then I would start introducing other stuff. So for me right now, I'll be using the St. Ives in the beginning and then just going on to my Mary Kay products. But again, I would hold off on using this until you know that your skin has a good reaction to the Mary Kay products. And I don't see why it wouldn't, because these products are amazing and they're super underrated. I mean, even though a lot of people know about Mary Kay, I don't know. I didn't know that they were as great as they are, so. that's it, guys. That is my skincare routine with my Mary Kay products. Again, I use it every 4 to 5 days. Don't overuse it. Don't, no matter how bad your skin is, just give it time. These products work super fast, at least they did on me, to see results, but don't get impatient. They work so well. Just give your skin a chance. Don't overuse the products. Again, most information will be listed down below in the description box. If you have any other questions, contact my cousin slash beauty consultant, Rebecca. She's fantastic. She's so great. She'll send you samples of everything. Not everything, but she'll just be great to you. So I highly recommend her as, you know, a possible beauty consultant, and just going to her for any questions, any skincare questions. A consultation is free. So I would just recommend just going to the site. It'll be listed down below, and just ask her any questions that you have about your skin. These products just did a whole new transformation to my skin, so I just really recommend it for anybody with troublesome skin and you just want to get glowy skin. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye. Just stop using, call your doctor if you have an allergic reaction, as this can be serious. The most common side effect is the pleasure of protection. I hear someone. Anyways, these are killing me. Do you see that? Honestly, I never get breakouts with using this Mary Kay stuff, so what a good time to do it with these two planets on my face. I would say